Today's podcast is about how an inventory platform can augment your ERP during uncertain times. Management teams are very busy right now thinking about inventory. Business strategy is something that is top of mind for most business leaders right now because of the massive impact of course, COVID. Business leaders are also reviewing their strategy. How are they going to deal with uncertainty in the supply? That's why creating a business that relies on a digital supply network as opposed to single vendors is a key solution that should be considered in order to cope with this unstable inventory supply. A digital supply network focuses on systematic fulfillment requests, advanced ship notices, and inventory inquiries to more than just one partner. Having multiple partners becomes very key. You can plan for upcoming demand and meet requested deadlines more easily with multiple partners. If the demand can't be met, then the supply network picks up the slack. And from a technology perspective, a digital supply network is difficult to deliver if you have an older ERP system. Most ERPs don't have a capability to handle out of the box because it was built for inward-focused approach to management problems. The digital supply network also has its own challenges. It requires dynamic authentication methods and a powerful and scalable integration. Microsoft Dynamics, for example, is designed with an external-faced approach to a digital transformation that can only be accomplished by taking a much broader view of inventory management. Suppliers and partners that can rely on open yet secured connectivity in real time are forming advantages that ERP, frankly, haven't been able to deliver when it comes to creating that network. If you've wrestled with ways to prepare, for example, your organization for the impact of unforeseen events as it relates to inventory, consider the benefits of switching to a cloud-based platform such as Microsoft Dynamics 365 so that you can create a supply chain system that relies on add-ons for integration to your supply. Supplier stability is being impacted by not only government regulations on virus control, but also the health of your vendor workforce, not to mention international stability with suppliers in China. And if your business relies on inventory, you need to ensure that your supply is minimally disrupted. Solutions like Microsoft Power Automate and Logic Apps can help you fill the gap where ERP isn't an easy solution. And if you're using the Microsoft Stack, 365 is probably also in strategy conversations well before the coronavirus pandemic started. To support, hey guys, kill the music. Kill the music. We don't need the music, okay? Thank you. To support this flexible sourcing to scale your technology, you need to consider digital integration. This used to mean EDI trading partners. Yes, EDI is a proven working solution, but not all suppliers are ready to support it, especially in a quick ramp up. The moral of the story here is develop a strategy using an inventory platform. Why? Because typical ERPs are not well suited for collaborative supply chain. Sure, they're good at accounting, but not modern challenges of inventory management. They don't have mobile inventory apps that are worth much to speak of, and they're not ready to handle large numbers of serialized parts or bin locations or complex site transfers or authentication by non-employees. More than ever, I think COVID reminds us that we need a flexible inventory solution that goes beyond the ERP. Traditional ERP, by its nature, is created for internal inventory operations, and inventory platforms expand outside the four walls and the company employee. An inventory platform also removes constraints imposed by old inventory management technology and gives business a position of strength in an unpredictable future. And even if you're migrating to a cloud platform like Dynamics 365 or NetSuite or some other cloud-based system, it still doesn't deliver the technology you need to thrive in the new normal. These decoupled systems that we're talking about are here to stay, even if your past management experience may tell you otherwise. I think it's true that in general, business leaders know that pandemics can create unplanned instability in staffing, and supply chain strategy should suggest Rapid changes in staffing can occur at any time. That includes new hires, temp workers, and in an agile world, unfortunately, training can be a luxury, and that's where the intuitive user experience it becomes equally important to keep performance rolling with new users.
Probably your strategy before it started. Get ready to scale.
WithoutWire is a cloud-based inventory management service that brings science to barcode scanning for field techs, manufacturers, or warehouse pickers. Within minutes, you can set up your own personalized environment. With our embedded Microsoft Power BI and SQL reporting services, you'll get live views of your activity from nearly any device and form factor including iOS or Android-based smartphones, tablets, and rugged purpose-built scanning devices. WithoutWire. Inventory management solutions without equal.